Hello, people of the internet, and welcome back. So, Marvel will be releasing the teaser trailers for Doomsday in the theaters right now. So, as the leaks come in, we'll be seeing that, discussing that as well. So, to kind of keep up with that and everything comics, movies, and superheroes, sub to the channel. But in today's video, we'll be talking about what to expect out of Avengers Doomsday because this is going to be a grand film. This is going to be a film that no one has ever witnessed before. The scale of this is large. The characters in this are many. The plot breathtaking. So to kind of what can we expect from this movie? So we'll be discussing that. So let's start. So first of all, the major thing that we can expect or we will see confirmingly is the Avengers, the X-Men and Fantastic Four all together in one screen. This is going to be happening for the first time, literally for the first time ever on the big screen in the theaters. We'll be seeing all the Marvel superheroes together on one screen. And if that is not going to be a feast, tell me what is. Because now Disney has all the rights for all the Marvel characters excluding Spider-Man, but still Spider-Man is going to be in the film. So each and every one of these characters will be seeing all of them on the screen together. So again, this is what every Marvel fan wanted. This is every superhero fan's dream, to kind of bring all these superheroes together, especially from Marvel, which was very fragmented from the start. We had the X-Men universe, which was just working its own thing. We had the Fantastic Four, who were just in there separately doing their own thing. We had the Avengers, who were doing team ups. There was Guardians of the Galaxy, the Black Panther, all of them, the Vision, the Scarlet Witch. All of these characters merged, but there wasn't a big crossover between the mutants, the Fantastic Four, and the Avengers. But in this film, that is going to happen. So that is the first and most and foremost thing that we will be seeing in here. Then the second thing that we'll be seeing is Doom's origin. What is going to be this particular Doctor Doom's origin? An RDJ Tony Stark variant, maybe, who knows, let's see. But the origin of this Doom, who seemingly appears to be the same character, maybe, let's see how they carry out. And what universe does this Doom come from? Does this Doom come from the same universe in which the Fantastic Four Four Steps movie was set? Let's see. Then the next thing that we will see, or that will be explored in this movie, is that did Captain America successfully return the stones to their time places, or the places from that they were once picked up? Because in a leaked teaser, we actually see that we are seeing the scenes from when Captain America is in the past with Peggy and they have a child now. And he is living in that same home that we saw at the end of Endgame. And so he kind of goes there after putting all the stones away in their respected places. So, what is going to happen here? Because did he successfully do that? So, are these events kind of causing the incursions and the plot of Doomsday? So, that will be revealed, that what is going on with Captain America and did he successfully return the stones or not. Then another major thing that we will be seeing, or at least something that will be addressed, is what happened to Kang, because Kang was going to be the centerpiece of the later phases of this phase in the MCU. He was going to be the big villain instead of Doom. In fact, the Avengers movie, which is now Doomsday, was titled Avengers Kang Dynasty. So we'll be seeing what happens to Kang, and maybe it is related to Doom, maybe it's related to the TVA. Let's see. But I also have a theory. In fact, I have a couple theories on what happened to Kang. So I have a video on my channel, so you can go check it out. So yeah. And then the next thing that we'll be seeing in here is Loki's role, because Loki is at the center of the multiverse. He's holding together all these branched timelines. He's the one who's holding all of this multiverse together. And we'll be seeing what role does Loki play in Avengers Doomsday. Is he guiding the multiverse, or is he getting defeated by Doctor Doom to get hold of the entire universe, of get hold of the multiple universes, and then in turn creating the battle world? So this is going to be a very important reveal that we'll be seeing what happens with Loki. And he has a huge responsibility on his shoulders, which he's carrying right now. So let's see what happens. Then the next thing that we should totally expect from this movie is the movie will focus heavily on the characters that were introduced pre Endgame more. So the reason I say this is because the Russo brothers are coming back to direct this movie, and with that, also the characters that were introduced in recent times weren't as well perceived, weren't as well known, and so that is why they will try to heavily rely on the characters introduced previously, uh, like previous to Endgame, and also a lot of X-Men characters that people have been seeing through many years. So they will be the focal point of this story. In fact, the focal point is Doom, but the secondary and the lesser kind of way of showing the realities would be through their leadership and lenses. So we sadly won't be seeing the new characters in power, we won't be seeing them as the centerpiece. And so yeah, I mean, just let's forget about the Eternals, they are not showing up in here, we just know it. Or maybe they might, but it's highly unlikely, or they just get wiped out in the first act by Doom because he sees them as potential threats. So we won't be seeing any phase 4 or 5, the later phase characters in here appear much. Even if they appear, the screen time will be very short. Then another thing that we will be seeing is a literal fight between the Avengers and the X-Men as a team, maybe, or even individuals. Like there were certain fights leaked about who is fighting whom, so we can expect fights between Avengers and X-Men, be it individuals or teams. Then again, a very important thing that we will be seeing is the role of TVA, because TVA is being guided by Loki, and TVA has been given this new opportunity, new kind of way of doing things, that it has to guide the multiverse, and the TVA has to kind of hurt the multiverse rather than cutting it out. So it will also be important, how does Doom deal with the TVA? Does he wipe it out again, or does he repurpose it and make them under his command? Because that is previously what Kang did, that is what He Who Remains wanted to. He wanted to cull the entire multiverse, he wanted to kind of have a straightforward universe. So maybe Doom takes help of TVA agents to kind of form this battle world. Maybe he takes their help as like a big army to prune all these timelines and realities. Who knows? Then another thing that we will be seeing in here is the destruction of multiple realities. We'll be exploring different universes who are on the verge of incursions. So we'll be seeing the Avengers and the heroes go across different timelines and universes, where all these universes are coming apart, colliding, and reality warping itself onto each other. So we'll be exploring the incursions from different universes, from different planets, from different timelines. So that is the thing that we'll be seeing in here. Then another thing that we will be exploring are Doom's powers, because Doom relies heavily on magic and technology. He's the cross between Iron Man and Doctor Strange. Now again, for our surprise, it is RDJ who's playing it, who already has that kind of finesse with the technological side of the MCU as Iron Man. So let's see what he brings with his technological elements, the way he knows tech, and the way he adds magic to it. So let's see how Doom's powers are kind of brought in here, and how does he get his powers. Let's see, because that is also kind of tied to his origin. Now it is very important to kind of note that we might not explicitly see the entire origin of Doom, even if the film is focused on him. So it is not unlikely, but we will be seeing certain glimpses, or we'll just be given some throwaway notes by some character here and there, that yeah, Doom did this and he did that basically in his past, and we might get to know of his origin that way. But I personally do not feel they will show us explicitly what happened with Doom and why he became Doom, and they would be focusing on what Doom is doing and why Doom is doing, like why he's creating the battle world. That will be the story about Doom in here. Then another thing that we will be knowing or getting to know in this movie is who is the anchor being of the main MCU timeline, who is the anchor being of Earth 616, or like the 616 timeline. And possibly it's going to be RDJ's Iron Man. It is highly possible that he is the anchor being, but again, who knows? Maybe they pull up with something else. Let's see. Then again, at the end of Doomsday, we'll be seeing the creation of the battle world. That is I mean, that is just confirmed because the next movie is literally Secret Wars. So we'll be seeing how Battle World is created, and by what means does Doom create the Battle World. Then of course we can expect as many cameos as we can, because as I mentioned before, the heroes will be traveling the multiverse here and there, these different timelines, these different places. They will be going in the void, they'll be jumping timelines, they'll be jumping planets, they'll be jumping into universes. So we'll be seeing a lot of cameos, something that we might be, hyped to see. Will be like, wow, this character returns, or this actor is playing this character. And some we might just be saying, oh damn, I wish we could get more time with this character. Maybe, let's see what happens. But again, 100% we'll be expecting many cameos in this movie. Then the next thing that will be revealed in this movie is the new Avengers lineup. Now, the new Avengers, I do not mean the Bucky Barnes, the Thunderbolts kind of Avengers. I mean the Sam Wilson, the original kind of core Avengers. Let's see what the new lineup is. Of course, it will be Sam Wilson, maybe Ant Man, maybe Doctor Strange, maybe Spider Man, maybe the Hulk. Let's see, but we'll be seeing Shang-Chi as well, but we'll be seeing a newer Avengers lineup with there. And of course, we also have Thunderbolts in here. And yeah, we'll be seeing that. We'll be seeing the new Avengers team finally after after literally 5 years. After 5 6 years we'll be seeing the new Avengers team form. And then again, just to mention it, we'll be seeing more about Doom, about what Doom's motivation is. Why does he do it? Like, what is his motivation to create this battle world? Why is he doing it? I mean, sure, one thing is that the literal universe is exploding and it's kind of collapsing onto itself. That is one reason, and Doom steps in to save itself. But why does he want to do it? What is the purpose behind it? What is, again, it kind of points back to his origin or something that happened, and why is he kind of going there in the first place to take the universe under his control. So that is going to be almost everything that is going to happen in Doomsday. Now, of course, I do not know the story, but these things are again confirmed by previous movies or some leaks here and there, or just certain things that were revealed to us by, again, the Russo brothers, or from directly from Marvel as well. So these things will definitely be happening in Avengers Doomsday. So again, if you think I missed something out, comment down below. And yeah, that's it. Again, a new leak is coming out soon, and I mean, of course, so to kind of know what is going on with the teaser trailers, sub to the channel and stay tuned for the next video. I'll see you in the next.